we are at a place that's about 1 kilometer walk east of Scoobar or Fulon Beach. And there's a place, it's very hard to get to, but we're here now. And I'm gonna name this place Hermit Beach. Why Hermit Beach? Well, for example, there's a hermit that lives nearby, and if you guys can think of a better name, let me know. But it's not an easy place to get to. So we're gonna walk all the way down and have a look at how much garbage there is. Now this area is, this is the northeast coast of Taiwan. So this faces north, and down there is the most eastern point of Taiwan. So we're going to explore and have a look at all the garbage that's around here, and we're going to talk about the garbage that we find. We're gonna explain why there's so much garbage in this area and how there's more garbage here than other parts of Taiwan. Okay, first thing we should mention, this one, see the styrofoam? It's everywhere. Okay, so this is debris from fishermen. Shoes, believe it or not, I'm not sure why, an incredible amount of shoes will be found. Plastic bottles, they're just everywhere. Now if you look right here, you can see some styrofoam. Right there, there's some more styrofoam. All right, let's go for a walk and see what we're going to find. We got a fisherman out there today. Yeah, Hermit Beach, I guess. So it's a pebbly beach. And around here, all right, there's some more styrofoam. Yeah. So we have these vines, and what they do when the waves are big on a storm, it catches all the garbage, and then it bakes in the sun, and then it becomes microplastics and goes into the ocean. All right, so this is where we're gonna do our first cleanup today. We're gonna do, it's a 1,000 bag challenge. So far I've only done 15 bags. The weather's been terrible. We got a break in the weather right now. It's November. November's notorious for bad weather, I think everywhere. All right, here we go. We got some rope. All right, now that's going to be a common theme. This is very interesting. I've seen this quite a bit. These are cutouts for flip-flops. Flip-flop cutouts. Yep. And here we go, more styrofoam. Now this one is very common. I see this all the time. This is a new color though, yellow. Flotation device. Typically they're black. But yeah. And this, I saw something around here. Where is it? Oh, this. One of these. A flotation device. This goes onto the ropes when the fishermen are fishing. Okay, that goes on the ropes. It helps the top of the ropes float. Let's have a look over here on the rocks. We're gonna see a big lid. That's right. Okay. And over here, now this stuff for me, I don't have the proper tools. This stuff is very hard to remove. So I'm hoping with the fundraising that we're doing, I can get the right tools. And it's really heavy. So I need to cut it up into sections that's more easily can be carried away. Look at that, that's all rope. Look at all that right there. Check all that out. That's incredible. An incredible amount of rope. All right, back to Hermit Beach. So as I was saying, I'm gonna do a 1,000 bag challenge, and I'm curious, guys, tell me what you think. If this beach that we're working on, 1,000 bags will be enough or not to clean it all. Okay, so one thing I want to show you, now that the brush is a bit shorter up here, check this out. When you go into the brush, I don't know if you can see that, but look at all that. Look at all that plastic. And it goes all the way up. So you see the brush, there's actually garbage all the way up to about there. Okay, so there's double the garbage at least than what you can see just here on the beach. Yeah. So this is our new blue dot location. We're going to focus on here. Right now it's just me because it's a weekday, everyone's at work. This is my job for now. Check out another shoe. Okay, look at that, more rope. Can you see that? More rope. There's nice driftwood, like if you want to have a campfire. Super good driftwood. Look at that, a helmet. More rope. Some kind of stuffed toy. See? Yeah, so the idea, so I own a scuba shop here in Fulong Beach. We do scuba diving over there, us over here, over there on the boat and on the shore. Check this out, that's all rope. All that is rope. Can you see that? Rope, rope, rope. That is very hard to remove. As I said, I'm gonna need special tools to remove that. Some kind of cutting tools that cuts through thick rope. Like look at this rope over here. And then I can cut into smaller sections to pull it out. So I don't know how I'm gonna get this out of here. Yeah, this is way too heavy. Yeah, you can see more rope there. Yeah. We're only about 25% of the way. Okay, show you more rope, I guess. Right there. Right. Here we got a tire. Check that out. Tire. Right. That's right. Okay. And again, lots of garbage on the sides. We got these plastics everywhere. Yeah. And one thing that happens, guys, we got bottle caps. Check this out. Oh, shaving razor. Some plastic here. One thing you guys probably notice is it sits here and it bakes in the sun, becomes microplastic. Then when we have the next storm comes in, it just washes back into the ocean. So by cleaning all this mess, you're actually preventing garbage from reaching the ocean. What's this, neoprene? Like a wetsuit? Yeah, that's a wetsuit. Now, I know this is all very depressing, but don't worry, we will clean it. And I do need your help to clean it because I just don't have the resources or the manpower to do it all by myself. With your support, you know, it gives me legs. Now check out that rope. It goes all the way to there. That's all rope. Check it out. Look at all that heavy rope right here. That is super heavy. Look at that. And that, look at that huge tire. Like, how am I going to remove that? Like, that is heavy, man. Like, recently we got a boat that's helping us. So this is just an idea off the top of my head. But maybe we can push that out into the ocean on a calm day like today and use a boat to get it out of here. Luckily, we have access to a boat. So otherwise, I don't know how to carry that onto the land. Check this out, another wetsuit. This one's actually fairly decent. Oh, it's got a big hole in the ass. That's typical of these wetsuits. See that hole in that butt? Yeah. A lot of people, when they're using wetsuits, they sit on their ass and it rips when they slide into the ocean. Look at all that garbage. Just look at that garbage. Shocking, right? Look, rope. All right, let's check it out. More rope over here. Alright, so what we're trying to do is raise money for the scuba bar and our efforts. So basically what that means is we're looking for people to sponsor us, and I promise you I will clean all this. I will get all this done. I will get all this done before the hot summer next summer, because it's really hard to do cleanups in summertime. Yeah, more styrofoam, it's just everywhere. So right now I'm doing a 1,000 bag challenge. I think it's pretty easy to get 1,000 bags of garbage in this area. My biggest issue is how to get it up to road, because the trail to get down here is quite rough. And yeah, I'm hoping to get 100 of you guys to sponsor me. If I'm able to get enough money raised, my plan is to hire a good crew of people who won't do this just to volunteer as like a part-time job. Like students, for example, they have a winter holiday for 3 weeks. We used to do this stuff in Canada when I was a teenager, and we raised a bunch of money and gave jobs to 18 people for the whole summer. Now look at all that garbage right here. Yeah, this is mostly from fishermen. I hate to throw a fisherman under the bus, but Taiwan has a very good garbage slash recycling program. One thing I notice about people in the city, they're very good about throwing away garbage. When you come out here in the countryside, it is not true at all. People just don't care. They just throw their garbage. And you know that saying, don't shit where you eat. Yeah, the fishermen, unfortunately, here in Taiwan, they don't care about the ocean. So we're getting close to the end, actually, believe it or not. I was out just over that ridge over there. I was cleaning yesterday. So check this out. Look at that rope. This is super heavy. Like, for me to remove this, I need some special tools, cutting tools, really good sharp cutting tools, because I want to get this rope out of here. Check this out. This is actually a nice rope, some kind of net. Now guys, if you think about how much rope we're seeing on the beach right now, just try to picture how much, they're called ghost nets, like nets just floating out there in the ocean. And it's terrible, you know. It just, I don't know, like there has to be some kind of policing done with fishermen. I am not an anti-fisherman, okay? I want to make that clear. There's a generational gap here where the older fishermen, they just don't care. The younger people care, right? Something's got to be done about this. Look at all this. Look at all that. Huh? You know, and everyone's right now, they're at work, making money, take care of their families. I live out here. I'm lucky in the sense that I don't have a family and I am an entrepreneur, so my job is kind of more flexible. And the reason why that makes me lucky is I can put energy on this project, you know. So from you guys, I know you're busy, you know, with your lives, taking care of your families. If you got some spare cash, it'd be great to get your help so that I can finish this, because I realized I've been talking about the garbage in this area for 4 years, and I just want to get it done. I don't want to talk about it for another 4 years. I just want to get all this out, all of it, and then when it's all done, I want to continue to keep it clean until it's no longer an issue. Now I know what you're thinking, how long would that take? Well, we would just have to try to find out. So this area of Taiwan, people don't come down here because it's hard to walk down here, but basically this garbage, you can see it all right there. This is like a refrigerator. Look at all that. Look at that, just right there. That's insane, just right here. Look at that. That's crazy. And more rope. Yeah. So we've been blessed with 2 days of sunshine, and otherwise rain every day. It's going to start raining tomorrow night, and it's forecasted to rain for at least the next week. So that's why I'm out here today. Now I did my best to clean this spot yesterday, and it's frustrating because I cleaned at least 10 bags, and there's still lots of small garbage, and there's garbage up in the vines. So we're gonna remove this today. This is the garbage that I cleaned up yesterday, or at least half of it. The other half I brought to the road. But it's just like that garbage there in those bags just from that one spot. And totally, it was, I think, 10 or 12 bags. I forgot. I'll have to count again. All right, we're almost done this walk of what I'm calling Hermit Beach. I don't know, maybe I'm doing a disservice to hermits by calling it Hermit Beach. You know, hermits are not necessarily messy like this, right? They're just people that want to take, you know, people who just don't want to be part of society. They want to live out in the woods. I don't want to give it a nasty name like Garbage Beach. It could be, we could call it Fulong Hidden Beach or Fulong Rocky Beach. I don't know. Maybe you guys can comment below if you have some good ideas for a name. Okay, we're getting to the end of the beach. There is a shrine over there, and it's also got lots of garbage. I don't know, I should show you that on this video. Okay, let's just end around the corner here because there's a few more things I can show you. Then I'm going to walk back and take some photos, do a bit of cleaning, get the garbage to the road, come back tomorrow morning, do it again before the rain comes. Tell you what, I'm going to go to the shrine tomorrow. There's a shrine and there's a dive site just behind those rocks over that hill. We're going to finish with this area of Hermit Beach, Fulong's secret pebble beach covered in garbage. Check out the styrofoam. Got a bunch of water bottles. It'd be interesting. I would love to count it all and weigh it, but yeah, that's why I need you guys to support. I don't even have a weigh scale to weigh it all. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. All right, we're gonna stop right here. So again, this is what I was talking about. Now check this thing out. It's huge. Look at that. That's gonna be hard to get out of here. I tell you. Look at that. All right, guys. Thanks for watching this video. Hope I didn't bore you. So, why is there so much garbage here? Now, it's very interesting. I learned this recently. If you go on Google Maps, right, and if you go to coastlines around the world, you can actually see, like, for example, this white styrofoam is huge, right? You can actually see that from the sky on Google Maps. So the way I've actually discovered this area was I looked on Google Maps. I haven't been here. I've been doing a cleanup several locations, right, this year and in past years. And this location we're at right now, I've been wanting to come down here for a long time because I use Google Maps. So I'm going to show you right now how I use Google Maps. Okay. And the other thing is, like, what's very interesting, I thought all of Taiwan was this messy. It's not, actually. It has to do with the geography, and the geography collects so much garbage here. So let's talk a little bit about that geography. Okay, first of all, this is like public space, right? There's no public land here, I mean private land. Other parts of the coast here in Taiwan will have like a house or some kind of building or fishing shop or something, right next to the ocean. So it's like private land, and they would take care of the garbage, right? That's the first thing. Second, because it's public, if you check out the coast, how it's all rocky, and then next is this like vines, right? It's like the perfect geography to catch garbage when there's a storm from the ocean, and it sits there. And I know you're thinking, like, a lot of people want to clean the ocean, guys. If we don't clean this, it bakes in the hot summer sun and it breaks down to microplastics, which you can see it's all over my feet here, and then it just washes back into the ocean. So ideally you want to clean this garbage now while it's big, before it breaks down into smaller pieces, right? Okay, and the third thing about this area that makes it unique in Taiwan is this is a north-facing area, but this is also the most eastern part of Taiwan. So we're on like a peninsular area of Taiwan, and it faces north. In the wintertime, we get tons and tons and tons of big waves and storms coming from the north. And because we have this like little bit of land sticking out, right, this eastern seaboard area, it's just a natural place to collect, which has to do with the waves and the currents. So all those factors put together has made this area between Fulon Beach, one of the most beautiful beaches in all of Taiwan, to Fulian Goushao, which is a bay. It's about 5 kilometers that way. There's a stretch of 5 kilometers which has the worst garbage problem in all of Taiwan. Now, I know what you're thinking, there must be other places, there are, but not like this. This is the worst, by far. Okay, I'm gonna walk back and take photos, and then now that you guys know what the problem is, all of you that have watched, right? We are going to start cleaning, okay? And then we got 1 week of rain, so we're gonna have to take a break, and hopefully when the sun comes out again in about a week, we can get back at it. Okay, so this is called Blue Dot Mission. We need your support, okay? I love you all. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Mwah. Bye, guys.